I understand you have a few songs to play for us this afternoon. Why don't you tell us a little about the first one?
Sure, yeah. This is the title track of my new album, and it's the first song on the album, and it's called Dangerous Things. And I can start anytime.
Yeah. It's all you.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't tell me I can't find out why it hurts to fall. Don't tell me I can't touch that open flame. Only got one life to live, and I ain't about to waste it. I'll have plenty of time to waste when I'm dead. 'Cause I can't help but push until it's broken. I can't help but kick in doors that ain't open. I was born for chasing storms. I think I love the pain, 'cause I can't help playing with dangerous things. Don't tell me I can't go on past that warning sign. Don't tell me I can't find out for myself. Only want a good story to tell, and if I ain't around to tell it, it's the only story I intend to write. 'Cause I can't help but drink until I'm spinning, and I can't help but stealing something I ain't getting. Well, I was born for chasing storms. I think I love the pain, 'cause I can't help playing with dangerous things. Tell me I can't win the game I'm playing here. Don't tell me that I'm losing everything. I know I only got hell to pay, and the devil's down there waiting. I'm gonna run so far I'll never find out where I am. I can't help but spend till I got nothing. I can't help but try to get into something. Well, I was born for chasing storms. I think I love the pain, 'cause I can't help playing with dangerous things. I said I can't help playing with dangerous things. I can't help playing with dangerous things.
Definitely heard some Merle Haggard in there.
All right, very cool.
It was really nice.
Thanks, appreciate it.
So, if I'm not mistaken, Dangerous Things, the album, is your first under your name, correct?
That's correct, yes.
And prior to that, you performed under the name Augustana
Mm-hmm.
for a long time.
Yeah.
What prompted the change?
Well, it's a mixture of a lot of things. I suppose the most important one was the feeling of just a fresh start, burning it all down and starting new, and challenging myself to not rest on the name and the project that I had become so accustomed to sort of resting on, and I wanted to just forge a new path and challenge myself in all kinds of different ways, especially creatively. Sort of start from scratch again. I don't know why, it just felt like the right thing to do.
Cool. Well, I'd love to hear about the second song that you have to play for us.
Yeah, absolutely. This is we'll do You Can Have Have Mine. This is a song off this record as well. I wrote it with a wonderful writer in Nashville named Emily Wright, and it's one of my favorite songs. It's called You Can Have Mine. If it hurts, don't say a word. The only thing you ever heard. You can catch that dove, but don't let it fly. Fill your head with all that stuff. Fill your hands with not that much. Keeping up your chin, barely getting by. The wind will blow, the bow will break. Someday you may lose your faith. Know you long to fix those wings, but if that mockingbird don't sing, you can have mine. If you're running out of rope, you can have mine. If you're getting low on hope, you can have mine. You need eyes to guide you home, you can have mine. If your heart is all alone, when you need a hand, call me up and you can have mine. Anytime, you can have mine. Begging for a shooting star, hoping wishes get that far, waiting on an answer in the night. You might think you're on your own, strong enough to take it all. Just in case, I'll be right by your side. The wind will blow, the bow will break. Someday you may lose your faith. Know you long to fix those wings, but that mockingbird don't sing. You can have mine. If you're running out of rope, you can have mine. If you're getting low on hope, you can have mine. You need eyes to guide you home, you can have mine. If your heart is all alone, when you need a hand, call me up and you can have mine. Anytime, you can have mine. Baby, it's fine, you can have mine.
That was so pretty.
Thanks so much.
So I also saw in an interview that you did recently in the build-up to the album,
Mm-hmm.
you described your sound as your solo moniker sound as being a bit more directly Americana country influenced. And I'd love to know who were some artists in that genre who inspire you.
Yeah, I've been a fan of and drawn from more sort of more I guess more recent what we'd call Americana type or alt country, for lack of a better term, type of artists for the better part of the last decade. Guys like Graham Parsons or Emmylou Harris or Ryan Adams, Wilco, Sunvolt, all that stuff, the Jayhawks, Gary Lewis. But I sort of felt that I wanted to dig back even deeper, find folks like, found myself falling in love with folks like Tammy Wynette, Loretta Lynn, George Jones, Dwight Yoakam, who's obviously more recent.
Speaking of the mic.
Sorry about that. Glenn Campbell, great classic, sort of more traditional or classic country
artists and singers and performers. And over the last 3 years, that's just absolutely been addictive to me, both to listen to, and then it's also just sort of manifested itself very naturally into my own process creatively. And it certainly feels like home. I've always resided there in some, at least partial sense, but now immersing myself fully into that songwriting and that kind of world feels really natural to me. So yeah. Cool.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about the third song you have for us?
Sure. This is a bit, this is a little more sad, but this is about a friend of mine, a close friend of mine. A lot of these songs on this record, I was sort of channeling other narratives outside of my own experience. I infused some of my own experience into these songs, of course, as you always do as a writer, but I was trying to get outside of my own self and my own stories and listen and observe what was going on around me, especially friends and family and sort of their experiences. And that was a very liberating process creatively to write other people's stories through my own voice and eyes. And this is one of those songs, and it's called Driveway. It's 5 o'clock and the rain won't stop, and I feel like a prisoner in my own car. She's leaning on the sink, trying not to think, wondering how much longer we can fake this thing. We're both giving more than we both get. This has been so hard, but we don't want to give up yet. You're in there, and I'm out here. Can't bear to leave, can't stand to stay, so I'm just sitting here, parked in the driveway. It used to be you and me, have a date in the front, kids sleeping in the backseat. This driveway was an open road. Didn't think at the start this is where it was gonna go. We're both giving more than we both get. And this has been so hard, we don't wanna give up yet. You're in there, and I'm out here. I can't bear to leave, I can't stand to stay, so I'm just sitting here, parked in the driveway. The way things went, it was a long, slow death. Put ourselves in the corner time and time again. It's hard to say if it's too late. Did you give up or I run away? Can't bear to leave, I can't stand to stay, so I'm just sitting here, parked in the driveway. This house was a home a long time ago. We don't want to say it, but I think we both know. We're both giving more than we both get.
has been so hard. We don't wanna give up yet. You're in there, honey, I'm out here. Can't bear to leave, can't stand to stay. So I'm just sitting here, parked in the driveway.
Thank you.
It was awesome.
Thank you very much.
So where can we see you coming up?
We're now, or I guess I'm announcing a tour, I believe today, for the continental United States of America. So we'll be out West Coast, Northwest, Midwest, Northeast, Southeast, all of that. It's been years since I've done a headlining tour in the States, so I'm very much looking forward to getting back out. If you're in the New York area, I believe we're playing in Brooklyn. And this is January and February. So, yeah, very excited.
Awesome. Thank you again for being here with us today.
Thank you very much for having me. It was an absolute
See you
honor.
soon.
Yeah, thank you.